As you can see right here, dozens of people today wearing matching shirts united outside court. I'm Brian Nucono.
And I'm Kayla Fish. They were there as the man charged in a crash that killed a West Warwick hockey player answered to new charges. 30-year-old Alexander Krajewski is now answering to upgraded charges in the case that also injured a second teenager. He's accused of driving under the influence and causing that head-on crash. 12 News reporter Sheena Loshudo brings us the emotional interview today from the Dennison family and what today's appearance meant to them.
Well, while Krajewski pleaded not guilty to all 4 of these new upgraded charges, the Dennison family says they are confident the evidence in this case will find him guilty. Silence and stares as the man accused of driving drunk, causing a head-on crash that killed a 17-year-old and hurt another, walks into court. Family and friends of the person he's accused of killing with his actions wait for him by the door.
This was not an accident. It was plain. The evidence is black and white.
Matthew Dennison is the West Warwick hockey player who died after police say 30-year-old Alexander Krajewski drove drunk and hit the teenager's car. Dennison's friend and teammate Kevin McDonald was also seriously injured. The former Newport firefighter is now answering to new upgraded charges in the case, pleading not guilty to all of them.
The amount of justice will never be satisfactory to us. We lost our son, and nothing is going to bring him back. This
group here, known as Matt's Militia, says they'll go to every court appearance. To this day, Dennison's father says he goes to Matt's room to say hi in the morning, making it clear to the late 17-year-old there's so many people behind him.
I spent a few extra seconds in there, and I said, this is the day, buddy. This is the day where it starts, and we've got you. We've got your back here. When I visit him later on today at the cemetery, I'll have updates for him, and I'll speak to him as if he's with me. And then again tonight, when I say goodnight to him in his room, we'll just go over the day's events.
Now, after the court appearance, we did try speaking to Krajewski and his lawyer, but we were told they have no comment in this case. Now, the suspect was able to walk out of here today on his own, out on bail. However, he's still not allowed to drive. Reporting live in Wakefield, I'm Sheena Loshudo, 12 News.
Pure evil. That's how Matthew Dennison's family describes what they saw in court this morning as the man accused of driving drunk and causing a crash that killed their son faced the judge. Good afternoon. I'm Mike Montecalvo. 30-year-old Andrew Krajewski is answering to upgraded charges in a case that stems from a February crash in Exeter. Matthew Dennison died after being in the hospital for about a month. His teammate and friend Kevin McDonald was seriously injured. 12 News reporter Sheena Loshudo takes us through what happened in court this morning and has more now from South Kingstown.
If you were here this morning, you couldn't miss it. Dozens of people outside of the courthouse waiting for the man accused of driving drunk and causing that fatal crash. 30-year-old Alexander Krajewski enters a not guilty plea. This morning, he answered to 4 charges stemming from the February crash that killed Matthew Dennison and injured Kevin McDonald, both only 17 years old.
The defendant went out on February 12th. And decided to kill.
Dennison's father says he'd rather hear the words not guilty than some sort of plea deal that gets Krajewski off a little easier. The suspect is accused of driving drunk and causing the head-on crash in Exeter.
Because with the evidence that is present, I don't think he has a chance.
You'll notice those green shirts in the courtroom. This is Matt's Militia, dedicated to showing their support for the Dennison family. His father telling us they will be here every step of the way.
We have nothing but time, and we will make sure we are here every time that individual is in the courtroom, and he will feel our presence.
Krajewski is scheduled to be back before a judge on September 26. While he's out on bail, he's not allowed to drive, his lawyer declining to answer any of our questions. Meanwhile, Dennison's family says they're thankful for everyone that came down to the courthouse. Dozens were waiting for Krajewski to walk in, but they say they were never able to look him directly in the eye.
I looked at him for 95% of the time he was in there. He would not look my way. I don't know if that's from his defense attorney. It probably is. But he has shown no remorse from day one. Not a minute.
And State Senator Reptakis was among the group in the courtroom this morning. He says he continues working with the Dennison family to hopefully put some stronger DUI laws on the books in Rhode Island. Reporting in Wakefield, I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.